It looks like we know who the title bring in on Thursday. Their next commitment of the 2026 class. That's right, folks. Stick around for a Way Offsides official prediction. Let's talk about it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Way Offsides. That's Way with 4 A's. 3's not enough, 5's too many, 4 just like in the word Alabama, where we talk about everything Alabama football related, just like everybody else. We just do it a little different around these pots. Hey, man, there's a lot going on. Alabama's been landing some dudes, and I know what you guys are saying. Cotton, they're just 3 stars. Look, these are really good developmental guys. The big names are coming. And if you don't want to miss it, there's one place you need to be. That's right here. We're going to bring it all to you. This week is going to be a big week later on for the Tide. You don't want to miss it. So do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you won't miss a thing. We'll have it all for you in one area. You don't have to go scour the World Wide Web. It's all right here, baby. Easy enough. Official visit season is officially over. Officially. It's over. Everybody has gone on their official visits. Folks are making commitments. Folks are setting commitment dates. Folks are narrowing down their selection for the 2026 recruiting class. And Alabama's still in the mix for a lot of dudes. They're still favored for a lot of dudes either. Or as well. Yes, as well. The Tide did whiff on Titan Davis this week. I know that kind of bugs some folks within the Alabama fan base. You're not going to get everybody. It's just, especially with NIL in play, I'm not saying that was the decision maker there, how Davis made his choice, but I'm just saying that Bama has lost guys to Michigan before who have never visited campus. Just saying. At least Titan Davis visited. For those of you worried about the defensive line class, don't be. There is Alabama still in play for a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. Things are coming. They're coming as early as this week. Not defensively, however. Fresh off the heels of Andrew Bone placing a prediction, and I trust Bone fervently, we are placing a Way Offsides official prediction, a whoop, if you will, for Alabama to land 4-star tight end Mack Sutter. He will be committing on Thursday this week, June 26th. He was on an official visit this past weekend to Tuscaloosa. Somebody else who visited with him will also be committing Thursday. That is 5-star running back Xavier Crowell, who I know a lot of you are excited about. He is highly favored towards the Tide, but this video is about Mack Sutter. A lot of folks earlier in the week got a little upset with the Xavier Tiller commitment to FSU. It's a little weird and off-putting for Tide fans, but I think this is the guy, Mack Sutter is the guy that Kalen DeBoer and staff wanted the entire time. He is the number 6 tight end in the 2026 class out of Dunlap, Illinois. 6'5" and a half, 225-pound tight end. He's had offers from, it seems like everybody, some of the more notable schools or the top schools that he was considering: Alabama, of course, Illinois, Ole Miss, Ohio State, and Iowa. So they're going to bring, I don't know, is Illinois the Midwest? We'll say Midwest. They're going to bring the Midwest guy down south. Per Rivals, he's the number 99 player nationally. He is the number 2 player in the state of Illinois with a 93 overall ranking. Not bad when you consider how Alabama will use a tight end position under Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb. Now, what did he do on the field during his junior year? Well, he didn't do much. Just 35 receptions for 505 yards and 7 touchdowns with a 14-yard per average. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially for a tight end. He also throws a little bit. He completed 6 of 11 passes last season for 119 yards, and he did throw 1 interception. But in terms of being a receiving tight end, he's got the skills, man. He's got the catch radius. He's got the body size. We all know that Alabama likes to throw to their tight ends. I think they use their tight ends more traditionally in a lot of sense, but Sutter is going to fit in really, really well with the Tide in the sense that he will, I mean, once they kind of build his frame out a little bit, if you see pictures of him, it looks a little slim, a little scrawny. Once they build his frame out a little bit, he's going to be great in pass protection, picking up blitzes. He's going to be really, really good in the run game, and he gives you another dynamic, tall, long weapon to catch the ball. This is a good thing for Alabama in the sense that, you know, you've got Cuevas this year who will likely be gone after this season. They've had to bring in some transfer tight ends. A lot of guys have been banged up. It's always a position that you want to kind of have beefed up. And Sutter's the guy. Now, what's cool about Sutter is we talked about his ability to block in the run game, the pass game. Well, he's also played a lot on defense. He's recorded 36 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, and even returned an interception for a touchdown with 2 forced fumbles. So the guy is physical. He's a big physical guy. I think that Sutter, I don't know if he's going to be a plug and play type guy. I think that he'll have to kind of develop into the system a little bit. I haven't watched a ton of tape on him, but this is a precursor. This is another one of those trimmers. I mean, he's a 4-star guy. He is, I think he's a top 100 player. I think he's like 99 nationally. Yeah. Per Rivals, he's 99 nationally. I think Sutter's going to be just fine. This is a good get for Alabama, and it's a precursor to some other guys that are going to be committing at a later date. A lot of the big names everybody's waiting on is Xavier Crowell, Sadarian Morgan. A lot of you are waiting on Xavier Griffin, names like that. Nick Abrams. There's a ton of them out there. So yes, we will be officially adding Mack Sutter to our Way Offsides official prediction board, also affectionately known as the Whoop Board, baby. It's good stuff. This Thursday night live, for those of you who like to hang out with us and have a drink or whatever it is you do when you watch us on Thursday Night Lives, join us as Jeff and company roast Auburn Anonymous. They're going to come on the show. We're going to go head to head. We'll start our head to head live series, and we'll be doing that leading up into the season. Next week, we will start breaking down the roster for Alabama and highlighting a player every week or a position group every week to talk a little more about what we expect from Alabama in the 2025 season. We'll also jump a little deeper into that preview between Florida State, because we all heard the comments from FSU quarterback yesterday, Tommy Castanawawa, whatever his name is. I'm just kidding. We all heard the comments yesterday, and I think there's an expectation that comes along when you say something like that to from a fan base, and obviously a lot of the players, even some of the recruits, Xavier Griffin, thought it was funny. So we don't want you to miss any of this stuff. It's a good time. You guys that are old faithfuls, pretty chill and laid back and like to just enjoy ourselves. So make sure you are subscribed and you have hit the notification bell. Do all the things, because when you do them, we can keep bringing you content. But as always, say your prayers, read your Bibles, wash your daggum hands, horns down, beat Auburn and LSU and Tennessee too. Roll Tide.